Welcome to Highlight Snooker.
Welcome to the Xian's Grand Prix 2025, a competition between Ellie Carter and Stan Moody. And the break-off start with Stan Moody. First shot for Stan Moody. And this young man had a very bright future. He showed himself in this couple of events, and Ali Carter is known as well. Stan Moody goes to break. One of the players very experienced, and one of the players had a long road to travel. One of the best players of this snooker world definitely is Ali Carter, and there is a big talent and hard work against him, and definitely a young man, Stan Moody. And it goes to be one visit, but Ali Carter is continue to get the points in table are enough, and the game is not over. Ali Carter missed. What will happen? And Ali Carter accepts the frame, and the first frame goes for Stan Moody. Very good long pot. Very good long pot from Stan Moody. And he shows himself a very keen player. He's going to rack off. Good pot, and it's look like Stan Moody is very on prime now, on his form, and looks like he'll start to break. Very disciplined. Very good. Split the pack with the black. It's kind of one visit, I think. The first frame and the second frame with one cue. Start a break. And the second frame goes to Stan Moody, and it doesn't even get a favor. He's Ruthless. And a missed. As I said, the second frame goes to withstand Moody. And Alikar defeated in this time from the hands of Stan Moody and can do anything, or to be honest, he can. Oh, what a shot! Very good shot from Ali Carter. Does he turn on? As you know, Ali Carter is famous because of, we can say, the most of popularity of this player because of Sullivan, Ronnie O'Sullivan, and the drama is very popular in people. And one of the reasons is so popular is this. And anyway, Ali Carter starts to break. Ah, what a miss. An easy shot. Looks like Ali Carter is not on his form. Instead, Moody starts to break again. What a split. What a split from Stan Moody. Oh, my apology. I think they had a red who stick with another red. Stan Moody use all opportunities and chances on himself. Ali Carter playing very bad, and Stan Moody on the other side playing very ruthless and use all the attempts, use all the chance. And every mistake Ali Carter did, Stan Moody do it better, and he is a little bit lucky. If you can see, he's or we can say he had a couple of lucky shots. And there's a classic table for Stan Moody in the third frame, and it looks like the third frame goes to Stan Moody, and there is a very brutal result. And this is going to be entertaining, but I can't put the pink. And as I said, the third frame goes to Stan Moody. What a brutal result for Ali Carter. What a fabulous result for Stan Moody. Moody attack, but nothing happened. And get an opportunity for aaaddd to start his break. And aaaddd uses nicely. aaaddd is a very experienced player, and in my opinion he can come back even after this brutal result. The game is going to be in the safe area. 2 players playing safe, and 1 snooker from Stan Moody, and very good pot from Stan Moody. Getting a snooker, and bad escape from aaaddd. And what's happened is this. Stan Moody starts to break. It looks like he doesn't have the angle, but he finds the 1 red on the table to middle pocket and still continue his break. Oh, that was a bad shot. And another opportunity for aaaddd. And as I said, aaaddd is ruined. Stan Moody missed the snooker, and aaaddd had this opportunity to get the first frame for himself. The table is very open, and he can pot all of the reds, even that red will stick, or we can see close to the quotient. And very bad shot from aaaddd. What do you wanna do? Oh, he can't pot it. That was very close. As I said, aaaddd is playing very bad in my opinion. And Stan Moody used this bad playing from aaaddd on himself. And there is a classical table for Stan Moody. Looks like the third water shot from him. This is a classical table, but very good, very good. And the fourth frame goes to Stan Moody. By the way, our team is playing, or we can say work on this very hard, and we hope we had your charity. with like, comment and subscribe this channel to had the motivation for continue our work. At all, please like, comment and subscribe. To continue this work. Okay, back to the game. And very good, looks like it's a snooker, but it's not. And get it on and get another opportunity for Stan Moody, and Stan Moody not use it perfectly. And very unnecessary attack from Ali Carter. And get another opportunity to Stan Moody to start his break, and he used it very nicely and perfect. Ali Carter lose the frames because of himself, because of his mistakes. For the player in this level, I think they shouldn't have to be making a mistake like this. Okay, Ali Carter starts his break. Again. Very tough shot. What a shot. And oh, red is going to be very bad, and the frame goes to the first frame for Ali Carter. Officially admit. And here we go for frame 6. Looks like Ali Carter back to the game. As I said, Ali Carter could come back this game because he's very experienced, one of the best player of this game. And Stan Moody, what a split from Ali Carter. And as I said, Stan Moody is very, very talented and young. This is one of the commonest factors you have to say. He's young. The game goes to safety. And very nice spot from Stan Moody, and very quite likely a good position for him to start his break. Stan Moody is very, looks like a keen player, or we can say he is a keen player. And he shows how to use the mistake as a rival. very, very, very powerful shot. Unnecessary power. And very bad mistake from Ali Carter. As I said, Ali Carter make a lot of mistakes in this game. In my opinion, games end with nothing was safe, and as I said, Ali Carter is ruined his mental, and he can play good, very good attack from Moody, but it's not pot. And Carter pot to red again. If he doesn't make a mistake, in my opinion, he can even come back this game. Very good shot. What he's planning. The Carter have to save. Doesn't risk to pot that red. And mistake fold from that was, it's quite likely fold. It's hit with 4, but maybe this is sightseeing. On my side, this is something, and the frame finished with Ali Carter, and the 6 frame goes to Ali Carter. The result is going to 2 to 4 on Xian Moody. Match points for Xian Moody. Because he wasn't with it. And he missed. What a risk he had. What a risk. And this is going to be very bad for him. Because he opened the table very, very kind of all of the balls open, and this is like a training table. And the Carter started his break after the mistake. Looks like the Carter going to finish this frame. Balls emitted from table one by one. And the 7th frame goes to Ali Carter. And there is a classical table for him. He pot. Does he pot the blue? He potted. There is a century. There is a century from Ali Carter, 111. Still match point for Stan Moody. The game looks like going to what an attack. This is what I called unnecessary attack from Stan Moody, and this is the result. Get another opportunity to Ali Carter to pot the first red off the table. Very good save from Stan Moody. And another shot from Ali Carter. He do very good at long shots in the left pocket, left corner pocket. If you can see, 3 red spots, all 3 reds in the left corner pocket. There is a 4th. And Ali Carter starts to break. And very bad mistake from Ali Carter. He make a lot of mistakes in this game, and if he lose, in my opinion, he deserve it. And very bad mistake from Stan Moody. There's a lot of mistake. You know, the pressure of this game may be the reason of these mistakes. But for Ali Carter, in my opinion, doesn't have to have any pressure on him. There we go. He stores his break again. Very bad shot from Ali Carter. The game goes to mistakes. Another boy, another. What a long shot from Stan Moody. Very good long shot. And does he finish the game? Table is open. Everything is on his place to win this game by the hand of Stan Moody. Naomi, every ball off the table, and there is a classical table for him to end this game. Okay. There's the brown is omitted from table, and blue is omitted from table yet, and there is the end for